What's up, Aries? Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is the How Do They Feel About You spread for teen. It's general, so take the messages that resonate. As always, please hit like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Leave me comments at the end. Share this video on social media. If you would like a personal reading for your situation, please visit my website, maxestarot.com. The link is in the description box below. Let's see what's going on with Aries in love teen. You guys, the energy be reversed on this reading, so take the reading from the viewpoint that you feel fits your situation better. All right, here we go. What does this person feel for Aries, their universe, in the month of Teen? Thank you. Four of Wands, the Sun, the Magician. Wow, very, very nice energies. The World in the reverse, the Six of Wands, the Tower. Okay, the overall energy is the Nine of Cups from the other person's perspective. So a certain level of dissatisfaction here, or a wish that hasn't been granted. All right, let's see how you are feeling, Aries. Who else got the Tower at the end? I believe Aquarius. You'll be dealing with an Aquarius. So make sure you watch that channel. I'm sorry, that video. Oh goodness, what am I saying? All right, get the King of Wands, your energy, Death, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Emperor. Wow, you have the two cards that represent Aries in tarot, King of Wands and the Emperor. Very good. All right, and your energy is the Five of Cups. So feeling sad about something or thinking about the past. Aries, the signs that I see represented on the table are Gemini, Scorpio. A fire sign could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, like yourself. There's also, I mentioned Scorpio, but the person could also be Pisces or Cancer. Now, they don't have to be. This is just what I'm seeing on the table. So, dissatisfaction. Somebody here is not feeling very happy, or they're not necessarily doing much to show their emotions, or show that they care, or show that they want to move things to the next level. Now, you may also be dealing with someone who is non-committal, you know. This is also the energy of somebody who's not happy because they didn't get their wish granted. All right, so maybe they asked of you, Aries, and you denied something. All right. With the Five of Cups, this would be an X. All right, then we have the Seven of Swords. So, you may be dealing with somebody who in the past let you down, or you let them down. For you, it's in the past, though. For you, is uh, somebody that was in your life and now they aren't, or they're trying to, put you in the past, or you're trying to put them in the past. Sorry. Oh, it's been a long day already, you guys. Sorry. I'm also wearing Invisalign, and they really hurt my teeth, and so it's a little hard to concentrate sometimes when I feel the aches and pains. Anyway, let's continue. All right, I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. I don't want to disappoint you guys, and I want to make sure I get these readings done. They want stability with you. So I feel like it's an ex or somebody from the past who wants to return. They feel like they missed out on you. Now they want to return. They want to make it work. They see you as a twin flame. Okay. Once you're very much in your power areas, you're not taking much action. You're like feeling okay. You're like, oh, just leave me alone. I don't know. I'm bored here. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. This may or not resonate. Um, yeah, I don't see you, taking very much action here. Once again, it's like, oh, you're calling, or oh, you're texting, or oh, you're messaging. It's not like you're super excited, that if this person returns and wants to, I don't know, propose some sort of relationship. All right. Again, they want their wish fulfilled here. So they're coming out here seeing you as an opportunity, Aries. See, they're seeing you as the sun. They're seeing you as their happiness. They're like, oh, Aries makes me happy. Aries is my sun, my moon, my stars. They're very enthusiastic about, getting their wish granted. They're very enthusiastic about you saying yes. They're very optimistic. But your energy is one of like, oh, what? Like, what? Why are you? You know what I mean? And they see you, or you're seeing the other person as the death card. So you're seeing them, maybe dealing with a Scorpio, but you're seeing them as something that was in the past, once again. Something that ended in deception, or there was some sort of malicious uh, intentions, or things weren't done necessarily right. The Seven of Swords is the energy of manipulation, it's the energy of strategy, but it's like doing things like playing dirty almost. All right, I see the Hierophant here, so you know, you or the other person were married or were in a kind of stable relationship. All right, so it could be that you and this person had something in the past, and this other person, uh, you know, you ended it, right? But apparently this person is wanting to return, and you're like, no, this is death. You know, I put this behind me a long time ago. So they're having the Sun card. When they think of you, you have the Death card when you're thinking about them. All right, so it's very much opposite energies. What they feel, way they want to manifest this relationship, they want to make it happen. Look at all this yellow here. I mean, they're really feeling like they see clearly through this situation. They really have zeroed in on you, Aries. Okay. Ace of Wands. You know, I feel like the most you may be feeling for this person is some sort of passion. I think that's it. I think, or you just see them as someone who is coming, wants passion or wants an opportunity from you. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't see you rushing for the door to run and go find them. You know, it's like you're like aware that they are coming in because they want to be with you. You know, you're aware. And for you, it's like, okay, here we go again. You know, here they are again, proposing to do something, wanting to manifest this. And it's like, what's new? You know, that kind of energy. Mm. So the world, they don't want to let this go. Oh my goodness. Call the police. This person is a stalker. Because you have the Five of Pentacles. You're planning on leaving them out in the cold. All right. I mean, I sense the energy of you, Aries, being very, very, how can I say, set on saying no. And this person is coming at you like a tornado, right? And they don't want to let it go. They don't want to close this cycle. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. And you are like shutting the door on their face, you know, or you want to shut the door on their face because for you, this is in the past. For you, this is a done deal. For you, the cycle ended a while ago. But for them, they're like coming in with all this energy of newness. Like they're uh, like even more motivated than they probably were before. And you're like, no, no, I'm putting you out there on the cold. Like, no, I'm not opening the door. Goodness. Woo! Talk about the cold shoulder. I think that's what I'm going to call this video. Aries. Aries is cold shoulder. Now, here is the situation, right? The obstacle is that you're not single. Six of Wands. Yeah, because we have seen the Hierophant here. So this is probably why the relationship ended. You know, either you decided to end the third party connection because you probably didn't want the drama associated with third party energies. And this person, you know, probably wished that you would be single to be with them, right? And that was a wish that hasn't been granted, but they're like coming out of the woodwork right now, trying to push this forward once again. And you're like, no, I don't want the devil. Nuh I don't want to be lying or cheating. I don't want to be in some like messed up energy, right? You see them as the devil, actually. You see them as a toxic energy, as an unhealthy attachment, as something that you don't, you know, if it was ever anything going on between the two of you, to you, it felt toxic. And to you, it felt, oh, I don't think this is right. That's why I feel. You were like, I don't think this is right. And I don't want it. And I don't want it. And the other person is like, well, just be single. Just be with me. Let's move forward. At the end of birth, this person gives up with a tower. They're like, fine, we're not gonna get anywhere. And you got the emperor, you're like, yeah, I'm married. I'm not making no decision about you. This reading is coming across so clear, you guys. It's insane, and I appreciate that because once again, teeth really hurt. But you have some really major arcana here. You got the Death card, you got the Devil, you got the Emperor. You know, these are very grounded energies. These are well, the Death card. Well, it is grounded when you're thinking about, you know, I'm making a decision. I'm sticking to it. I'm leaving the old behind. With the Devil, it's like, no, I'm not going to go out of character to, to get in a situation with you. I don't want to be out of character. With the Emperor, you're very decisive. You know, you're like, no is no. And what does this person end up doing? You know, they recognize that the Tower moment will never be fixed here. If they had an ending with you and they try to come back to fix it, once again, at the end of November, they realize, okay, well, at least I tried. And maybe they'll get the point that nothing is really ever going to move forward with them. If you want a personal reading to dig a little deeper into this situation and what could happen in the future, or anything like that, how do they feel when it comes to your individual person, your own person, sorry, go to maxestarot.com for a personal reading. Again, hit like, subscribe, leave me a comment, watch your monthly video, which is up, and also watch your weeklies. Aries, I'll see you next time. Bye.